Hi, everybody. It is my great pleasure to begin SOSR 2018. We are very excited to have you all with us today and tomorrow. So, my name is Monia Ghobadi. I work at Microsoft, and I was the general chair of SOSR. Let me begin with a few thank you slides. I would like to thank our sponsors, ACM Sitcom, Cisco, Facebook, Microsoft, VMware, and Google. We would like to thank them for their generous sponsorship. Of course, the conference wouldn't have happened if there was a large team of organizers, and I would like to thank them all. We have the program committee chairs who are here, who are going to take the podium in a minute. We have our demo and poster chairs, our travel grant chair, publicity chair, our fantastic awards committee, and our steering committee. So please join me in giving them a round of applause for their service. Last but not least, I would like to iterate the ACM anti-harassment policy. I encourage everybody to please take a look at this website, and if there's anything or any concerns that you have, please come see me or email me at mgh@microsoft.com. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome the PC chairs.
Right. So, welcome all. Thank you, Monia. So, I'm Laurent, and this is Dave. So, we just want to give you a couple of insights and statistics about how we basically put up the program together. So, we received 63 submissions in total back last year already. And we had like a classical two-round reviews process. So we started with round one, where each paper received 3 reviews. And if one of them was positive, then the paper moved to round 2, where it got like at least 2 or 3 more reviews. So after the first round, like roughly 60% of the paper made it. And the second round, like 25 papers made it. So that gave us like 40% of the papers remaining. So then we had like an online meeting where the entire PC committee actually discussed the 25 papers, and we ended up with 18 papers accepted, which is roughly the same as last year. That gave us an acceptance rate around 30%. And among the program, what we have is basically 8 full papers, so like 12 pages paper, and 10 short papers. So this is the TPC committee. So these were the people who put a lot of time in reviewing all your submissions, and overall they wrote like over 259 reviews, which gives you more or less like 9 papers per reviewer, which is quite a bit of work when you think about it. So I propose that we thank them all. And that's already it. So, so the tradition now with SOSR for a couple of years has been to award a prize for like the best system. So the actual title of the award is the Software System Awards, and it's to recognize the developments of software systems that had a significant impact on SDN research, implementation, and tools. And you may have seen that on the website already, but the winner this year is actually the Open vSwitch team. So Justin, Ben, Jesse, and Ethan are actually the winner, and I think, well, they will actually give a keynote in a couple of minutes, so you will learn more about the history of Open vSwitch, but I'm sure everyone in this room has probably already used Open vSwitch, or is using Open vSwitch right now. I certainly did. So I propose that we congratulate them, and looking forward to the talk. Right, so now for the things which wasn't advertised online yet. So we have 2 best paper awards that were given. So we have one for the short paper and one for the long paper. So hopefully the one author of each paper is in the room. Let's hope so. So the short paper, the best paper award for the short paper is given to P4 Packaging, Automated Test Case Generation for P4 Program. And it's a paper which is done by Stanford, Virginia Tech, and Cisco System. So do we have one of the other in the room? Yes, okay, great. So congrats. So we'll give you we'll take your mail details so that we can mail you the plaque, but we'll be in touch. So that's for the best short paper award, and now for the best long paper award. Drums. Taking control of SDN-based cloud system via the data plane. And so that's a paper by folks in TU Berlin, Delft, and the University of Vienna. So do we have one of the other in the room? Yes, okay. So congrats. And if I'm not mistaken, you will give your presentation today, right? And the other best paper as well? Also today. So the two best papers will actually be presented today. So without further ado, this is the program for today and tomorrow. So we are basically here on Wednesday. So we'll start with the keynote about OVS that will be given by Justin and Ben from VMware. Then we'll have the first of the two non-award keynotes with Chang from Barefoot Networks. And then we'll have a break. Then we'll start the technical sessions. So we'll start with the security session, then the verification session, and then we'll have the lunch break. In the afternoon, two more technical sessions on programmability and simulation platforms. And then there will be the poster sessions that will be given later today. The poster session will be on the 5th floor and will be organized together with the ONS folks. And then during the evening, there is the ONS booth crawl, and everybody is welcome to attend. So that's for today. Tomorrow we start with the ONS keynotes, so you can actually all attend them. I really encourage you to do so because we'll have keynote from, among others, like a Turing Award winner. So Vin Cerf will give a keynote, and then we'll have also very important people in the SDN domain, like Nick McKeon and Guru. We'll also organize a panel, so we have time between 9 and 10:40 a.m. to actually all of us enjoy them. Then we have a coffee break, then the second keynotes, which will be given by Sujata from VMware. So she will speak about her view on network programmability. And then we'll have the two last sessions of Saucer will be on NFV and measurements in the afternoon. At 6 p.m. tomorrow, there is a reception, and everybody again is welcome to go there and enjoy. So obviously the entire program is on the website. I advise you to take a look at it. You probably already did. And maybe the last thing is that if you are a presenter and you haven't mailed your chair yet, please do so now. We basically need your bio information so that we can introduce you properly, and also would like to know who is actually presenting the paper. Right, and on this, I wish you a great conference. Please come and talk to us if you have any questions. We're always eager to learn more also about the latest research, so don't hesitate to address to us. And on behalf of Dave and I, thank you and wish you a great saucer. Thank you.